This is the Lock-Picking Lawyer. The lock I have for you today is a challenge lock sent to me by Hugo Martel in Canada. He apparently wanted to make sure it was never mistaken for a lock from anyone else, so we have some obvious customization on the outside, and I suspect a whole lot of customization on the inside as well. So let's pick this guy open, and then we'll take it apart and take a look at what's inside. Okay, 1 is loose. 2's loose. 3, got a little counter rotation and a click out of him. Nothing from 4. Some feedback on 5. Click out of him. I think that's all I'm getting out of him for now. Go back to 1. 1's loose, 2's loose. Okay, 3. I think I just overset 3, so I'd let off tension a bit. 4. Okay, 5, getting a little more out of him. Okay, back to 1. Okay, 1's binding now. Got a click out of him, another click, and that's it. Nothing from 2. Click out of 3. Okay, 4's binding now. Got a click out of him. I think that's it. Click out of 5. 1. Oh, we dropped into a really deep false set, and it looks like it's 2 that's the culprit, and we got her open. Okay, bit of a tricky lock, but we got into her. Let's take it apart and see what's inside. Okay, there is no clip or anything holding the back end, so I think we can just slide this guy right out. Okay, looks like we have some threading and countermilling in the core. I'll give you a close-up of that in a minute. 1 is a standard pin, 2 is standard, 3 is standard, 4 is standard, and 5 is standard. 4 or 5, I don't know if I swapped them around. They came out at the same time, so I don't know if I have the order right there. But since I don't have a key, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay, number 1 is serrated. Or actually, taking a closer look at that, that actually might be threaded. Okay, 2 looks like a commercial spool. Three looks like another one that was threaded. Interesting. I wonder, it kind of looks like he took a die and threaded those. Okay, 4 it's like a modified, like a beveled standard. Oh. And then 5 is, I guess, another threaded one. Get those springs out. Okay, and it looks like the springs on 2 and 4 were cut, I guess, to maybe give it a little less tension. So let's give you a close-up of what's in this lock. On the pins, we have all standard key pins, but the driver pins, it looks like we have a commercial spool in 2, a beveled standard in 4, and then 1, 3, and 5 appear to have been threaded with a die. Very interesting. I've never seen that before. The springs, it looks like maybe 2 and 4 were cut to give a little bit less tension. Then moving over to this core, it appears like they have all been threaded, but then an additional step of countermilling was done on 2, 3, and 4. So a lot of work to this core. Let's take a look at this. No, I don't see anything done in the Bible. Okay, So this is the inside of the Hugo Martel challenge lock. Hugo, thanks for sending this to me. To everyone else, if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. And as always, have a nice day. Thank you.